at the 4. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Pearson at the 5 spot. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Irving is out there with Baller, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Down low, deflects the pass. Harris with it, now guarded by Ingram. James kicks to Harris. To the paint. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Back to James. 5 to shoot. That's good from Harris on the assist by James. Harris has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Los Angeles. Passes it to Reyes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Reyes.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Here's Pearson, and you know that's going to be goaltending. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Reyes. And the 3 off target.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And they're able to recover. The rebound by Reyes.
Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's Ingram missing. The Lakers have gone just 2 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Ingram, and James gets it to go.
Effective in that mid-range area. LeBron can just rise above you and knock it down.
Here's Reyes. And the Pelicans get it back. Fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Ball's got 5.
There. They get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
So the Lakers call a timeout, their first. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. That's the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The kick out to Westbrook. Harris outside. Six to shoot. 13 feet away. And that's collected by Reyes.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Puts one up from 19. That one a 10 offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Here's Reyes. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Harris with it. Now defended by Reyes.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
For 3. The offensive rebound. Capella. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Westbrook. Gets rebounded by New Orleans.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Reyes. Sinks the three-pointer. Waller's got a couple of threes now in the first quarter for the Pelicans.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here is Davis. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. And they double up Davis for 3, Westbrook. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Westbrook's got 5.
And so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch.
Reyes, the pass to Williamson. And Davis sends it back. And they double up Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. Inside. And Westbrook gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
He's pretty much a cakewalk more than the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backcourt.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Reyes, he's covered by Westbrook, intercepted. From the line, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's really a delicate balance. It's HSP for some of the teams at this point, trying to keep guys rested and ready for the playoffs, but also not wanting to lose any momentum.
Kevin, there's much more of a focus on that now. You're totally right. Balancing the workload across the entire team is almost a science at this point.
Looking to end the run. Up again.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Westbrook surveying the D. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds for Lakers. Warriors in possession. On the wing, James. He's covered by Ingram. For 3, Westbrook.
Not giving the shooter a clean look. Ingram's lip is a problem.
Here's Reyes. The three-pointers right on target. Waller's got 11.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Basket counts. And it's 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Reyes, he's covered by Westbrook. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Brown's making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. James checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. James, the pass to Westbrook. Misses off the right iron. The Pelicans shooting just 35% to start the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Irving. And the Lakers also making a switch. Rivers checked in. Trying to get open is Davis. No good from LeBron. Reyes. James covering. Here's Reyes. And the Pelicans miss again. The Lakers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. James misses. LeBron's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Capella goes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Offensively, that's Capella. He works to get as close to the rim as possible.
Wow. He has something in his eye on that shot.
The Lakers trade. James looking it over. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Reyes, the pass to Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Hayes hits them both. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Davis with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And that's a foul called on Baldwin. That is his first foul of the game. And Ellington's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution. Wayne Ellington.
And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 1. And that's a foul called on Baldwin. That's foul number 2 for
Lakers substitution.
Ingram outside. To the middle. Here's Reyes. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel has out there. We've got Gary Harris. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's James in at the point.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Waller in that last game against the Rockets was terrific. He added 33 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having the fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he was really enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Pelicans leading by 3. Reyes, the pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
LeBron against Ingram. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort effort and focus on the backboard.
The shot, no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Harris. For the three. And the Lakers with another miss. The Pelicans have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Lakers trail by 6. James with it. Now defended by Reyes. James, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Reyes, guarded by Harris. The shot's good from Reyes. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Westbrook kicks to James. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've done this hole.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And City, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Harris finds Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Over Williamson. Here's Davis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Here's Reyes. Traps in the tray. Always got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been driven.
On the wing, James. With the drive. And that one, good. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pelicans leading by 9. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Relentless assault on the cup.
Lakers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Inside and stolen by James. Jumps up and it's blocked by Reyes. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
Substitution for Europe.
Off the inbound pass and LeBron throws it down.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Williamson. And that one is off. Great D that time from James. Harris looking it over. The pass to James. Down low. James. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Reyes. New Orleans leading by 7. It's stolen by Harris. Davis against Capella. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Reyes.
Unbelievable home time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slant game. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Williamson with the bucket.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Lakers trail by 11. And the Lakers call time here. It's been quite a game for Ballin.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
James with it. He's got 6. Here's Davis. Got a hand on it. That's the free fly. And Davis pulls it down.
And he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Westbrook passes to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. New Orleans leading by 10. To the paint, here's Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
On James.
For New Orleans, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for James. Lakers trail by 12. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to LeBron. On the wing, Ellington. Second chance effort. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 6.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Loads it up for Williamson. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Here's Harris. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Rick Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rivers checked in. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 11.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right up with it.
Reyes, he's covered by Westbrook. Inside, and stolen by LeBron. Westbrook passes to Rivers.
Austin Rivers, the 10th overall pick in the 2012 draft, has turned into a nice combo guard, having the ability to play the 1 and the 2.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
He understands his role with the Dolphins, with the need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Lewis checked in for Curry. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Reyes. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Rivers again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The shot game clock separated by 4. Westbrook takes to Rivers. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Rivers has got 8.
Not a pure shooter in the classic sense, but Rivers is a threat out there if you give him any room.
The shot's good for Rivers.
Continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes it to Ellington. Launches it. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Lakers substitution.
From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Ahead by 9 in the down impact in this game.
As As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for New Orleans right now, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Baller is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. From 11 feet away. And that one goes long. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Led by as many as 14 points. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow the lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So it's the Lakers now. New Orleans leading by 9. Now here's James. Loads it up for Davis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Westbrook. And here's Harris from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Lakers. Reyes, guarded by Harris. Pass to Capella. Here's Reyes. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Rejected by Reyes. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The feed now to Irving. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron James on the wing. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Baller's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Westbrook against Irving. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Back to Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Reyes, the pass to Capella. It's thrown by Capella.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
For New Orleans, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Here's LeBron. He's got 13. Pass to Davis. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Out to the right wing. Back to Capella. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Capella's got 12 in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Ingram against James. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. The Lakers rebound. Tries again. That's in. The Pelican lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Pearson.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Takes the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there. Time and time again.
They get it again. Out to Harris. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. A pass to Reyes from downtown. Hits it from 3-point range. Baller's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Los Angeles calls timeout. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Lakers. To the middle, here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. Ron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys,
he is a lead in every way, as a review. Thank you. To the inside, Capella. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Passes to Harris. Left side, Davis. Shoots over Capella. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pelicans leading by 10. Down low, here's Capella. Great D that time from Davis.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Dragic finds Davis. Back to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in, and Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Russell Westbrook.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
James outside. And it's blocked by Reyes. And stolen by James. 3-on-3. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from James.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You gotta be careful how you guard Davis. Given his size, he uses it to absorb contact.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for New Orleans. To the paint. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 9 points here in the second half.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Rivers surveying the D. Rebounded by Reyes. Ball's got 11 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Rivers. And now here's Rivers with fast break opportunity. For three, Ellington. He's off on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. And here's Hayes. He has 6. And stolen by James. Rivers gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Rivers has got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Reyes, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Always got 43 points. Now here's Rivers. Defense right on him. 2 free throws coming. Up, and they call the shooting foul. Yeah. This is his second trip to the line tonight. A free throw drops for Rivers. Lewis checked in for the Pelicans. Rivers hits both of them. Now Lewis. Pass to Reyes. Bob pass to Capella. Up high to stop the alley.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
James against Lewis. Davis in the corner. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. New Orleans leading by 12. Reyes. James covering. Inside. Here's Rivers. 13 points in the game. Los Angeles with another miss. Reyes. He's guarded by Rivers. James with it, and that's a foul called on Baldwin. It's his third foul of the game. Seth Curry.
Coming to the floor for the Lakers.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. No good on the quick three. Lakers trail by 18. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Then there's Edwards, and it's Richardson at the 5 roaming the paint.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
New Orleans leading by 15. Here's Reyes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harris dishes to Davis. He kicks it to Westbrook. Good D by Williamson. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Reyes. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. 15-point game. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Assist goes to.
And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 17 rebounds.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD's flying to the rim.
Reyes. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. And Hayes throws it down.
Solid work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Lock at 6. Westbrook kicks to Davis. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it down. A good from Reyes.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Baller's got 46 points.
But every time you think you can't hit another,
Williamson against Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more accurate since the break and drawing some fouls.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pelicans leading by 17. To the middle, here's Williamson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Harris inside. He's covered by Irving. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Reyes, the pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Knocks it down in the pocket from Reyes. Baller's got 48.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
To the inside. Here's Pearson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Reyes. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 21. Harris outside. Pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Very athletic move by LeBron on his slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Reyes, he's covered by Westbrook. Down low, here's Hayes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Outside Westbrook. And the pass to Pearson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Backed in off the glass. James has got 21 in the game.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Outside, Davis. Passes it to Pearson. And it's Ingram with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 20. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing as well. at the defensive end.
Offensive rebound goes back up, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Reyes. They grabbed their own miss, and good that time. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Pearson passes to Davis. Kicks it to Harris. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
With a shot like that, AD has completely redefined what we expect out of a power forward.
Here's Reyes. From outside off the mark.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
A three ball. That one misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of the Knicks in Minneapolis. Over the third game of this three-game road trip.
When you look at Zion's playing style, everything he does borders on the spectacular.
And I'll call here, the Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ball.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. To the paint, here's Westbrook. A good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Assist goes to
Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half. Westbrook with the steal. Takes it. Oh, that was so good.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Davis against Ingram. And Davis, here we go. And it's blocked right over the air and controls it. A minute 50 left in the fourth. He had a nice open look right there. Baller's got 54 points.
We're in total command of this game with time starting around.
Reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And from this area, Westbrook is an accurate shooter, and he uses the mid-range more than most guards.
Reyes, covered by LeBron. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 17. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New Orleans.
And guys, the fast breakers line up beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams, played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Bowler.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control. 3 phases of the game. Congrats. A triple-double.
And and it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hernan Gomez. McGee with the block. And they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. Down low. Haynes. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Rondo finds Ellington. Now here's Leonard. Over Murphy. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Reyes. Second chance shot. So we see New Orleans taking it over the year. This game now is one of the most